Today, I'm diving deep into Orson Welles' 1938 masterpiece and challenging myself to uncover why this so-called invasion never really happened. In this video you'll explore Orson Welles' infamous radio adaptation of The War of the Worlds and its impact on American society. It's 1938 and America is gripped by fear. The threat of war looms large, with tensions in Europe escalating and the memory of World War I still fresh. At the same time, radio is becoming an integral part of daily life, offering news, entertainment, and a sense of connection to the world. This fusion of fear and fascination with a new medium sets the stage for a perfect storm. The economic downturn of the Great Depression has left many Americans struggling to make ends meet, and the idea of an impending war is both unsettling and terrifying. Radio, once a luxury, has become a staple in homes across the country, providing a vital link to the outside world. With its ability to deliver news and entertainment directly into people's homes, radio has become an incredibly influential medium. Listeners tune in daily for shows, news, and music, creating a shared experience that binds the nation together. In this context, Orson Welles' radio adaptation of H.G. Wells' classic sci-fi novel, The War of the Worlds, is about to make history. Orson Welles and his Mercury Theater on the Air team adapted H.G. Wells' classic sci-fi novel for radio, presenting it in a news bulletin style that was remarkably innovative for its time. This approach made the story feel startlingly real, as if the events were unfolding live. Listeners were initially convinced that a real alien invasion was underway in New Jersey, leading to widespread panic. The show's format, which mimicked the style of a news broadcast, was a bold choice that paid off in terms of drama, but caused quite a stir. The public's reaction was immediate and intense. People rushed to churches, hospitals, and other places seeking safety, while newspapers were flooded with calls from frantic listeners. The show's power to evoke such a strong response lay in its use of realistic sound effects, and an improvised style that convinced many that the events were real. As panic set in, Welles and his team were taken aback by the reaction, having intended the show as a work of fiction meant to entertain. The moment listeners realized it was a fictional story brought out a mix of relief and confusion. For many, there was a feeling of being duped, but also a begrudging admiration for the show's ingenuity. The aftermath of the broadcast saw a significant shift in how media outlets approached their content, particularly concerning the responsibility to inform versus entertain. Welles's War of the Worlds had shown the power of media to shape public perception and trigger mass hysteria. The legacy of Welles's broadcast extends far beyond the panic it caused. It has become a cultural touchstone for discussions about media ethics, the responsibility of journalists, and the impact of sensationalism. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Welles's 1938 broadcast. Did you know someone who was there, or have a different take on its impact? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to check out my other videos on media history for more deep